So should you quit your main job to make Doordash your main job? You know, Doordash, Instacart, Uber, all the different gig economy, ride sharing, or food delivery apps, they're considered mainly a side hustle. But some people have made their side hustle their main hustle. Is that a good or bad thing? Well, you know, I would say it's something you have to be cautious of. I'm not going to say it's a bad thing necessarily, because only you know your own individual circumstance. Only you know your age. Only you know your retirement objectives. But what I can tell you is you're not really learning a trade, okay? You're not really learning a skill set. It's not a marketable thing. So if the gig economy took a hit or went away, or something happened, it's good that you'll have something on your resume that you did, and you don't have a gap in your resume, because a gap in your resume is the worst thing you can have. Meaning, if you have a period of time where you did nothing, that is the absolute worst thing you can do in life. The worst thing you can do is nothing. So productivity and staying busy and productive is wisdom. And whether you choose to do Doordash as a main hustle or side hustle, either way, it's wisdom, because it's productivity and it shows that you have some initiative. However, the problem is, not only do you not earn any skill set and you can't really move up, you're not putting anything into your retirement, because as an independent contractor, you're responsible for that. So you have to be disciplined in not just paying your own taxes, but in also putting away, for a 401k, or showing enough earnings that you're building into your Social Security. Social Security is based on your earnings per year. So a lot of people are doing Doordash full-time, but they may not be making full-time pay. They may do it when they want, just to make ends meet. Some people are lazy or don't have as much work initiative as others, and some people are hard workers, hard-working Doordash people, and that's great. But I would say I'm not mad, and I would never knock anyone for being productive, and I would be willing to do whatever I had to do. I've done Doordash, but I've done it as a side hustle. This is what I would tell you. If you're going to do Doordash as a main hustle, in my opinion, learn to leverage that into different delivery things if you need to. Example, learn that you can take that skill set of delivering food to delivering medical products, to being a UPS driver or mailman driver. If Doordash went away, I know most people use Doordash because they like to be an independent contractor. Just like that's why I did it as a side hustle. I wanted to see how much I could make, and I like the idea that you can turn down orders if you want. You can turn off your phone if you don't want to do any more deliveries. You have freedom. That's the sales pitch for Doordash, Uber, Instacart, etc. And thumbs up to that. I'm all for that. I want them to stay as independent contractors. I don't want too much regulation. So I'm all for that. I'm just trying to tell you, you have to be cautious that if that went away, how would you leverage your time doing Doordash into another career, right? Because if there was a shift in the economy, and things can change, it's good that you're not going to have a gap in your resume, because it is work, and it is a documented thing that you're doing by being a Doordash driver or Instacart, whatever, and that shows that you're doing something. However, you're not putting into retirement funds, you're not putting into healthcare funds, you're not putting into Social Security funds, and you're not, or you have to be able to pivot if it goes away. You have to be able to go to apply for UPS if that independent contractor role as a gig economy went away. You have to learn how to say, all right, I can't do Doordash anymore, now I can deliver medical supplies. I know a lot of people wouldn't, because they don't like to deal with people. They don't like to have other people manage them. I understand the mindset, and I'm not mad at that. But I just want you to know, to learn to leverage the experience of being a delivery driver. It has limited upside as far as like a marketable skill set, but you are a transporter, okay? There was a whole movie about being a transporter, delivering drugs, but it's still a skill per se. It is, and it's still a resource of value to society. So again, if DoorDash, Instacart, Uber goes away, now you're a medical supply delivery person. Now you're a UPS driver. Now you're whatever. Hopefully these independent contractor gig economy roles pan out. But if you're going to take a huge career change and stop being a nursing assistant, stop being a data entry person, an IT person, and you're going to go into delivery service, then you better know your upside is capped. You better know that, documentation is your friend. Documenting your own taxes, documenting your own salary, your own retirement goals, and documenting your work experience so that you can leverage that in the workforce if the gig economy shifted. And things always change. So be prepared and cautious if you make your side piece your main piece, okay? Because usually, look, guys, a side piece is great. It's exciting. It's fun. But it doesn't last forever. Anyone out there in the real world, side pieces don't last forever, okay? And then you gotta go crawling back to your main piece. So if you leave your main job to wifey up your side piece, and then your side piece had enough of you, and then you're left standing all by yourself, you're gonna come crawling back to Mama Bear. So whether you're a man or woman, because I see them both do it, don't forget your side piece is a side piece for a reason. Don't forget independent contracting can change like this. You're disposable. You're disposable as a worker too, but you could be building up a skill set and there's a different dynamic, and so I just want you to be prepared. I don't want to be negative towards your goals because I like that you want independence. I like that. And I like that you're productive. That's positive. But I don't want you to be left, okay, with no side piece, no main piece, and you broke as hell expecting it to go back the way it was. It'll never go back the way it was. Why? Because time is like a river. You can never touch the same spot twice. So diversify your income streams as best you can. Remember, the best career is a career based around industries such as the medical industry, IT industry, a skill set such as, plumber, carpenter, dental hygienist. And then you leverage that and you go further and further. Now, again, for those independent souls out there, I totally love DoorDash. So just know, you're bucking the odds and, things change. Okay. I always tell you guys, look, if you could be a day trader, great. Just know to be a successful one, you're bucking the odds and things change. So you have to kind of have your emergency fund. You kind of have to document good. You kind of have to know that, you may not work for DoorDash for the next 30 years. And especially to my young and middle-aged people making this shift, that's who really needs to pay attention. The older people, look, whether it's their side hustle or main hustle, they're at the end of their career for the most part. So this is what it is for them. They're going to ride it out as much as they can. But, you don't want to wake up 40, 50, and you've been doing DoorDash for the past 3 years, and now you're lost. So just be prepared. That's all. Hopefully my videos help you, add some value. If they do, click the thumbs up. Click the blue join button if you'd like to join the members-only chats. Get unlimited access. Support the channel. I appreciate that. I appreciate all my members. Keep pushing forward. And remember, it's good to be productive. So shout out to you. All right. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next video.